What the actual hell is it going to take for people to snap out of it? Half of America is in a coma because I feel like I'm watching a literal fascist takeover in real time from my phone, while half of the country is just scrolling past like it's another cat video. Humpty Dumpty is now actively indicting his political opponents, the same ones that he named in that accidental tweet that he meant to send to Pam Bondi. I'm not sure I believe that was an accident because it seemed like a hit list, and now he's acting on it. This is what dictators do. He's sending the National Guard from Texas to Illinois. Let that sink in. The governor of Texas is deploying military force into another state against the will of that state. When was the last time states invaded other states? Well, I'll tell you. 1861, during the Civil War. That's the only precedent for this. We could see the armed forces of Texas in a standoff with the armed forces of Illinois. That is a terrifying, horrifying thought. And in case you missed it, Dumpty said out loud today that he's going to be destroying all Democratic programs, whatever that means. My assumption is that's Social Security, but it was just a threat wrapped in a vague, sinister slogan. So, who knows? Tomorrow, he's planning on firing more federal workers. And this was also after saying they don't deserve back pay when this furlough ends. And how do we think he'll determine who those fired federal workers are? Loyalty, perhaps? Not competence, not service, not experience, but loyalty. And one of the last pieces of the puzzle is, of course, his propaganda. The labeling of anyone who's critical of this regime as Antifa. And he even alleges that they arrested the girlfriend of the Antifa leader, despite Antifa not being an organization. It's an idea that's short for anti-fascism. So let's follow their logic. They're arresting people who are against fascism. So if you're against fascism, what does that make you? It makes you a fascist. It's that simple. And they are criminalizing opposition to fascism. They are profiling people on the streets and arresting them despite being American citizens, taking their babies naked in the middle of the night to God knows where. And of course, these profiled people are people of color. The fact that people are still walking around like business as usual is the most terrifying form of denial I have ever fucking seen. But as scary as all of this is, I still have hope, because none of this is going to end well for Humpty Dumpty and his minions. He is overplaying his hand and doing it at the worst time possible. This is all happening during a government shutdown, which is wildly unpopular amongst American people. A shutdown that most Americans, rightfully so, blame Republicans for, because they control every branch of the government, and this just shows that they don't know how to govern. So of course, the rats are now fleeing the sinking ship. Eric Swalwell tweeted that 100 Republicans said that they will be jumping the Trump train once these files are released. After protecting him at every turn, they finally see the writing on the wall. They know that this is a bridge too far, even for them. It cannot stand. His own party is cracking under the weight of this insanity. This is why it's crucial that every single one of us show up to Kings 2.0 on October 18th. This isn't just another music festival. This is our chance to stand together and show them that we will not accept this fascist takeover. Be there, bring your friends, your family, and your neighbors. Our voices will be heard. If you need help finding a music festival, I have a link in my profile that can tell you exactly how to find one near you.